Welcome back, and those of you who are new here, my name is Al. I'm from Gangeya.com, and this video we're going to look at weight-bearing yoga exercises for stronger bones. The wonderful thing about yoga is we don't use any weights. We just use our natural body weight to increase the strength. Okay, and don't forget to grab the tip of the day at the end of the video. Come onto your back, make sure there's space around you, especially above your head. And we're going to start off with dynamic plow for our weight-bearing yoga exercises for stronger bones. So we're going to use the tummy muscles and our arms. And inhale and throw your legs over your head. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale and exhale, roll back. And keep your chin tucked in as you go back. We're warming up the body, warming up your spine, the back of the legs. Strengthen your tummy muscles. You can do up to 10. And the last one. And we're going to end up on our back. And we're going to warm up some more with our dynamic back stretch pose. And exhale, bring the arms above the head. And as you inhale, you're going to throw your arms forward. You can use your tummy muscles. And try and keep your legs on the floor as we're gonna sit up. So arms above the head and come up and down, forward fold, and exhale, roll back using the core. If it's really tough for you, then use your one hand just as a support until you get stronger. And we keep warming up. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale forward fold. And roll back. And one more. And relax. Very good. And now we're going to do some spinal twist. So bend the left knee, place the foot next to the right knee. Inhale, straighten your back. Exhale, take the right arm, wrap it around, or just the hand if you can't wrap. And left hand to the back for support. And we look as far left as you can. The right foot is flexed, the right leg is flat on the floor. And inhale your chin to chest and wind. Take the left knee into the chest and straighten the leg. We're still warming up, and we bend the right knee. Place the foot next to the left knee. Inhale, straighten your back. And exhale, wrap the left arm, right arm to the back, and look as far back as you can. Left foot is flexed. And inhale, chin to chest, unwind, take the right knee, bring it into the chest and straighten out. Very good. And just swing your legs to the side and come onto the knees and press into the hands and toes. And slowly come into a forward fold with the head down and then slowly roll up. Come to the front of your mat with your ankles under the hips. And inhale, sweep the arms up, tiny back bend, and exhale, forward fold. And then bend the knees, get hold of the floor and step one leg at a time or jump into plank. So the wrists are on the shoulders, the tummy is tight, the navel is sucked in. So here we are bearing weight onto the arms, we're strengthening the tummy and the spine. And as you exhale, throw your weight onto the right side and we go into side plank with the left arm up in the sky. If this is too strong for you, you can place the bottom leg down and open up. You can place the feet in front of each other or on top of each other. So we strengthen the pelvis, the spine, the wrists, and exhale, lower the left arm and we're back into plank. And exhale, throw your weight onto the left side and we open onto side plank. Try to do the same as you did on the other side. And exhale, right hand down and we're back into plank. And exhale, push back into down dog. So the heels are down to the floor, the chest, you push the chest to the knees. Still all the weight on the shoulders and shoulder blades and the arms. And inhale, we're going to bring the right foot forward. So inhale, bring the right foot up. And as you exhale, bring it forward into high lunge. And keep your balance and inhale, sweep the arms up into warrior one. From here, we're going to do dynamic warrior. So that means we're going to work into the legs. So inhale, straighten the front leg. Both legs are straight. Exhale, bend both knees and bring the left knee as close to the floor as you can. And inhale, straighten up. Exhale, down. Up to 10. Very good. And from here we're going to go into warrior 3. So bring all the weight onto the front leg and pivot forward. Look at the floor. Try and make a T shape with your body. And inhale, pivot back and bring your foot back and twist sideways. Bring your hands on the hips and exhale, come slowly into tabletop. When you reach tabletop, release your hands onto the mat. You can open the legs some more if you need to. And from here, you can turn the fingers facing back and we walk the hands back And bring your head as close to the floor as you can today. If you are up here, it's okay. You just stay here and you hang. Let gravity bring you down. And once you're down and your head's on the floor, you can go straight from here into headstand. Make sure your elbows are under the shoulders and bring your weight onto the head and bring the legs up. So all the weight is on the shoulders and the arms. And exhale, we bring the legs back down with control. Very good. And slowly bring your head up, come back into tabletop. Turn the left toes to the left and the right on the right toes. And we come into warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Warrior one, and we hold it. Back leg is straight, front leg is bent. If you want it easy, have it less bent. If you want it harder, bring your thigh parallel to the floor. And exhale, your hands down and take the left leg back into down dog. And from down dog, we bring the left leg forward, so the left leg comes up and forward into high lunge. Get yourself together for your balance and inhale, arms up. And we're in warrior one. And we're going to do dynamic warrior, so inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend both knees. And try and do the same amount as you did on the other side. Tummy is active for your balance. And we come back into warrior one. And we go into warrior three. Look at the floor, make a T-shape with your body. And bring your back foot down, sideways onto the mat with the toes pointing out. Straighten the legs. Hands on the hips and exhale. Tabletop, hands down. Bring the toes out if you need to. And exhale, turn the hands around and walk. And bring your head as close to the floor as you can. And if you can just stay here. You don't need to go up and to headstand, but if you can, from here, we go up. And exhale, go back. Otherwise, just stay into forward fold. If you can't do headstand, you just stay with your head down, stretching into the legs. And then come back onto your hands. Turn the right toes out, swivel on the left toes, and come into warrior one. Again, try to do the same as you did on the other side. If you're up here, you can stay up here. If you were down here, hold it down here. So all the weight is on the legs. We strengthen the ankles, strengthen the legs and the knees. And exhale, bring your hands down. Release the right leg and we're back into down dog. And from here, you're going to step or jump the feet on the outside of the hands with the toes pointing forward. And you press your knees open over the heels. Don't let your knees fall in. And your buttocks is as low as you can go today, with the arms next to the ears. So your thighs are parallel to the floor, your arms are parallel to the floor, and we look at the floor. So the legs are carrying a lot of weight, the hips are getting exercise, getting weight on the hips, strengthening your hips and your legs. And inhale, come up, and exhale, arms down, and step sideways onto the mat, the toes pointing out, heels, knees over the heels, come down as low as you can, and we're going to go into goddess pose. Inhale and exhale, arms are active, pretend you're holding something heavy, tailbone is tucked in, knees over ankles, and we hold it. And inhale, straighten the legs, and exhale, arms down. And walk your feet together. Bring the ankles under the hips. And inhale, arms up, and exhale, come into chair. Tuck the tailbone, hold it, suck the navel in. Just go a little bit lower. And inhale, come up, and exhale, arms down. Turn sideways on the mat. And as you exhale, slowly roll down your arms. When you're down, start walking the hands. Bring the knees down. And come into Vajrasana. Hands on the thighs. Close your eyes. And become aware of your breath. And take a deep breath in and sigh it out through the mouth. And again. And softly blink open your eyes. Tip of the day. So in today's video for the weight bearing yoga exercises for stronger bones, the tip is obviously about creating more stronger bones. So I've got my research here, and obviously weight bearing exercises is key if you want to build stronger bones. That's the only way that you can build stronger bones. So if you do exercise with weights, or you do exercise with using your own body weight like we did today in today's video, or if you just do things around the house like carrying the groceries from the car, you putting strain on the bones and the joints, and that is what is making them stronger. Now obviously your diet, the building blocks for stronger bones is calcium. So obviously if you don't have enough of that in your body, there's nothing to build the bones. So you must also make sure to prevent from losing calcium. You can take in enough calcium, but eating the wrong things can also remove the calcium from your body, especially protein, animal protein. To break down the protein for absorption into your body, it needs its calcium. If you don't have enough calcium, it's been removed from your bones. So that is something to look into. I have a quote here, and I will leave the link in the description box below so you can go and see for yourself. Based on 26 studies, for every 40 grams, 40, of protein we add to our daily diet, we pee out an extra 50 milligrams, 50, of calcium. So we only have about 2 pounds of calcium in our skeleton. So the loss of 50 milligrams, 50, a day would mean losing close to 2% of our bone calcium every year. So if you want a good absorption of calcium for the body, you look at your leafy green vegetables like kale and spinach and collard greens and so on. So all your dark green leaves. So more you eat of that, the more calcium and the absorption. There's vitamin C in kale and iron in kale. So all those vitamins and fibers and everything helps with the absorption of the calcium. So yeah, you can take a calcium supplement, but just remember, nature put things together in a certain way, and we come from nature and we absorb it easier. So please be careful with supplements and rather try and get it from the source, which is nature. Okay, so that is the weight-bearing yoga exercises for stronger bones. So yes, exercise is the key, but also your diet. But diet alone is not going to make your bones stronger. You might have a lot of calcium in your system, but the exercise is what makes it stronger. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you learned something from this, please don't forget to hit this, the like button. And if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. And thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely day. Ariom Tat Sat.